Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Last episode, we went to a tropical island and kind of stole their special relic. Which is not great. Yeah, just could be better. Having stolen their thing, yeah, that's it's really not ideal. But anyway, this episode, Cave of Mysidia. And it's a little bit maze-like, I suppose. Black Flan and Red Moose. Nothing new here. So this time around, Brains. So yeah, no new enemies yet, but I think there will be some new enemies here. We will start encountering new enemies. Gold hairpin. That one. Right, she's got one. She's got one. Lower attack. Yeah, a little bit higher defense, but the with Furion and Guy being my physical attackers, doesn't really feel worthwhile to give them the gold hairpin. Spectres, pretty sure these guys aren't new. I'm pretty sure I've fought plenty of these guys. Whoops. Forgot that Guy did get poisoned in that fight. Not overly concerned. Black Garb. An outfit that enhances agility and guards against physical status ailments such as stone. That one is very good, actually. Yeah, I'll give it to her. At least for now. Wouldn't mind more things that are resistant to stone, frankly. Because stone is probably the most aggravating status ailment. Or one of them, anyway. So, really, anything that defends against status ailments is going to be good. Because pretty much any status ailment is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, hey! I think we might have been told about this. The doppelganger is motionless. The purity of Furian's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. So... yeah, so this is why we needed to go to the tropical island first. Is so that we could use the black mask. Can I look at the black mask in the menu? A treasured possession of the tropical islanders. Yeah. And I stole it. I stole their treasured artifact, like on the British Museum. Anyway, you place the black mask on the doppelganger. Is this going to be another facehugger situation? Not quite. The mask and the creature vanish. Spooky. I can have it. So yeah, this is the sort of thing a lot, like, honestly, like facing off against a duplicate of yourself, or facing a doppelganger of yourself. That's a pretty common thing. Most games you end up actually having to fight that doppelganger, including, you know, other Final Fantasy games. Have you fight, have the main characters fight doubles of themselves? Some of them. Yeah, it's a thing that occasionally pops up. But yeah, in this one, it's just a statue that you put a mask on. Nothing special. It is just a terrain obstacle, basically. Which is fine. Maybe slightly disappointing, but it's fine. Oh, here we go. Marlboro. Kill these sons of bitches fast. Honestly. Marlboros are awful. This is the first appearance of the Marlboro in the Final Fantasy franchise. It's the debut of the Marlboro. In every single appearance, they are a colossal pain in the ass. Good, good. Marlboros have an attack called Bad Breath that just inflicts status ailments on you. In some cases, it's a random status ailment. In a lot of games, it's just a lot of status ailments. Honestly, like in a lot of the Final Fantasy games, running into a Marlboro when you're not, when you're not ready for it, it can be a game over. Like Marlboros are always one of the most dangerous random encounters, because that bad breath, it just like I said, a whole bunch of status elements all at once. So your team will be like poisoned, confused, asleep, everything. If the Marlboro is teamed up with another enemy that's got, reasonably strong attacks, it can be a distressingly easy game over. Party wipe. cockatrices. At least one party member will. Maria at least can't be stoned, so. Yeah, let's. I want to get Scourge up a level. I don't think it'll actually do anything here. Yeah, minimum damage. But that should be enough to get it to level 3. Why not? Yeah, cockatrices are never a fun fight as either. They're always, there's always a risk with cockatrices. They can always stone you. Power Staff! Am I wrong, or did I already have a Power Staff? That's what I thought. He's using Power Staff. Well, that's fine. Alright, so this seems to be completely walled off. If you look at the map here as well, looks completely walled off. Looks like there's no way through. That's the way through. So that's going to be a bit of a thing in this dungeon. Is certain treasures hidden behind walls with hidden entrances. Flamelands! Nah. It's fine. Oh, ambush. Oh, hey! Okay, they're stupid. But I'm still not taking any chances. No. Their weakness is usually fire, because they are sort of plant-like. So usually they have a weakness to fire. Seems like maybe not this time, though. So where is the Marlboro here? There it is. Oh, lightning. Weaken and resistant to fire. Okay. They're light. They're an aquatic type. Huh. That's a little bit different. A lot of times they are more. A lot of times they are weak to fire. A lot of times I think, at least from what I recall, a lot of the times Marlboros are sort of like more plant type, making them weak to fire. At least if my memory doesn't fail me, which it might. Yeah, I believe Marlboros are usually more commonly listed as plant type enemies with a yeah. And this it actually doesn't have the bad breath in this one. So this is actually... So yeah. In this one, they're actually not that dangerous. They don't have bad breath. Their regular attacks do have a chance of inflicting paralysis. Apparently, originally, in the Pixel Remaster, they initially had a 100% chance of inflicting paralysis with their physical attacks. For some reason, they patched that out, which is kind of a shame, actually. So in this one, they're not overly dangerous, but later ones will make them significantly more dangerous. That said, there are some games where they only inflict, where their bad breath only affects one character rather than affecting the whole party. So that can go a long way towards making them less dangerous as well. Here, though, frankly, without bad breath, they're nothing major to worry about. So this is the only game in the franchise. So yeah, this is basically the only game in the franchise where you really don't need to worry about Malboros. I don't think any of those enemies were new, but just on the off chance they were. And yeah, as with a lot of the temples here, a lot of the dungeons in this game, basically every door on this level, except for the one we came out of, and this one directly below it. So yeah, the one we're about to go in is the next level. The one directly above is the one from the previous level, so the other 4 doors, I think? 2, 3, 4, yeah. The other 4 doors in this level, all pointless traps. All there just to have you wander around in the hopes of finding something, which you won't. The next floor. I like the puddle there. It's kind of interesting there. Far and away the most dangerous things about brains is the fact that they will swap and steal all your HP and MP. Swap does have its purpose. I mean, you do get, very least you are likely to get some MP from it. And in fact, swap can be a pretty effective way of getting HP and MP. Monsters! Bombs. Oh. I do not like fighting bombs. that didn't do as much as I was... Oh, it's fire these guys. I forgot, it's fire these guys. Duh. I do like the higher level fire spells. Dang it. Dang it. Wall and protect up. Because I've got it set to, like, I think I've got the magic learning rate at like 4 times now. Ogre Killer. I mean, sure. Why not, says I. Yeah, nothing here that's actually all that dangerous. Or more accurately, nothing here that's particularly dangerous to me. I went the wrong way. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna save myself some bother. Just until I get to the next floor. Ice bow. She's already using. I don't think... yeah. Because, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just tedious, fights. Just the same fights over and over. So. Save myself some bother for a floor. And this floor is kind of long. Sorry. This floor is just kind of a long one. And actually, yeah, so, again. Doesn't seem like there's a way past. There's a lot of enemies in this one. So, once again, it is just a matter of finding the hidden break in the wall. And dang it. What's in here? A potion. Rather lackluster. For once, the doors are not actually, or at least this door is not actually enemy. Phoenix down, gold needle, bell of silence. New item, bell that silences target. Same effect as silence, so. Means that an enemy cannot use their spells temporarily. Eh, wasn't able to get there. We are almost done with this place. This is the final floor. Monsters! This is actually an enemy I did fight already, but I'd had the game paused when I fought them, so this is the first time you'll be seeing ghosts. Their weaknesses are exactly what you'd expect. Curing magic. It is surprising to me that Holy doesn't do more damage to undead enemies. Ooh, very effective guy, thank you. They can drain your HP. Level up for life. Nice. And the Drain Tome. Absorbs HP when used in battle. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Maria. It just makes sense to give it to her. At least I feel like it makes sense to give it to her. Given she's good at black magic. Rio's not a new enemy, but we haven't encountered these guys in a little while. Yeah, their physical attacks are relatively dangerous, but Blaze, luckily, is not. Guys, Axe leveled up. Woo. Alright, and we actually want to be the door on the far left. It's the only way to go. Let's see, we got more treasure chests. No way to get to them. You know what that means. Mini Tome. Teaches the mini spell. Inflicts mini when used in battle. Truth is, mini is one of those spells that is rarely particularly worth using. What it normally does is it just shrinks the enemy, or, you know, the player, shrinks the target, which means that they do less physical damage. There aren't a lot of games where that ends up actually being really worth the MP cost. Potion. So it's not something that I'm even going to bother equipping. Whew. Yeah, don't expect it to be a spell that I use in pretty much any game where it appears. With one exception. It is a spell I will use in Final Fantasy III. We'll get to that, though. For this game, though, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm probably gonna need to... I should probably heal up soon. Because, yeah, my health is starting to get a little bit on the low side. Ghosts have access to Scourge 16, which did about 500 damage to Guy. So, not actually that bad, really. You know, I've taken harder hits. Yeah, that'll do. Just get her a little bit of, There is no boss fight in this dungeon. So I don't actually need to worry about, my MP or anything. Drain Tome. Osmose Tome. Absorbs MP when used in battle. That one I'm definitely giving to Maria. I like 16. I like 11. I might hold off on... Yeah. Suppose I may as well slap it on Furion. And finally, Crystal Rod. I was about to say I was done, but then this. Anyway, spend some time in that fight, just working on some magic. So, with that, we are now done. So let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so now, back to Mysidia. So I will just meet you back in the town of Mysidia. Alright, so I am back in Mysidia. And a lot of MP to recover. So here's something I should have mentioned. So, Drain and Osmose. Using them on enemies such as ghosts works in reverse. So using Osmos on a ghost, they actually take your MP. Which actually worked out pretty well in my case, because it meant that Maria got a nice boost to her MP by me doing it. But yes, it does mean that basically everyone is out of MP. So, a lot of guilt to recover that. So, next place we need to go just want to make sure that I got everything. Yeah, Cave City. So, next place we have to go is just a little bit north of here. You may see this little ring with a little island in the middle of it. That is where we will need to go. To get there, we are going to need the ship. So I'll meet you back at the ship. So, to save some bother, I do still have encounters turned off. I'm not going to turn them back on yet, because it gets just boring with the sheer number of random encounters. So, this is just easier. So yeah, gotta sail back in here. And over here. Before I go in there, though, what's this down up here? Yeah, this is Altair, isn't it? Everybody's gone from Altair. No one left watching the place. I don't know, that's kind of sad to me. I mean, there's still, like, the people in the weapon shops, but not like they've got anything useful for me anymore. Alright, so. There's where we need to go. That is going to be the beginning of a new dungeon. Almost. We actually are going to have another dungeon before we actually can do that. But we'll save that for next time. For now, yeah, we've got the crystal rod, a rod that can break the seal on the Mysidian tower. So this is where we need to go next. And this is the next thing we'll need to use. We are going to have a little bit of it. We're going to have one thing left before we can do that one, though. But like I said, we'll save that for next time. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.